Alright, finally. I welcome you all. See a lot of people in the chat. Man, I've been working my ass off on this car and it's still actually not finished though, but whatever. Yo yo. Let me get my screen on here. So let me get my window. We have 8 people, that's very nice. Hope you're all doing fine. Okay, this stuff can go away. Let me just see if I can put my render in. I've been struggling so much with this freaking window over here. Like, I don't know who designed this concept car, but Jesus, this window here. Let me see, it's number 2, very good. Oh, we have another entry. Alright. I should have took something different for my first car though. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. There we go. Alright, so maybe at some point I just need to fill up my water bottle. I do have coffee here. I've been working every day on this freaking car, man. I should have took something more easily, something which is lesser weird shapes like this. Very nice. I just added in some colors. I mean, I need to put some side panels on it, the police icons. I wanted to do the lamps, stuff like that. It actually doesn't have a back window, but this will do, I guess. Alright, so just going to go to the top. There are a lot of amazing entries. Some people were worried about the poly count. This is just something, if you would like to join the group chat, I will just ask for your vehicle when this whole stream stuff is done. We'll just see how it goes. I mean, it's not like animation stuff. My PC can handle a lot of polygons, so I believe one time I made like a forest and I cranked up some stuff and I had like 60 million vertices in my art, so it should handle a lot. Okay, where do we start off? More on the top, lesser. I think this is the first one. Okay, the sound is good. I got all my stuff set up. Okay, that is good. Alright. Just gonna take a sip of water, my last water. So, for this week, it is vehicles. You could make anything you like, from realistic to fantasy stuff, which gave you guys a lot of freedom. And the first entry is of SquareX, a Jazz 39 Gripen, which is a very nice shape. I like that. I have seen like pictures of airplanes that look like very gigantic, but also like very small. I like this model down here. I like the texture painting on it. Just gives it a little bit of an extra. The sky fits in very well. By the look of it, it's like a a self-flying car. It's always easy without characters. I like this model, very nice. Good job on that. Then we have some entries of Galabi, a series of low poly cars. Low poly is always nice, I really love that. Got some good color combinations in here, that fits in very well. Trash cans are very shiny though. I think this worked out pretty well. Gas and cafe. Really like this one. But of course it's all about the car, and I'm glad you put it in a render of your car. We can take a little bit of a closer look on this one, since it's a little bit small though. Very nice model, very nice shapes. I love these old style of muscle cars. Gonna be my next project when I'm done with this car I have made. I'm still going to work on it, of course, just finish it off, and then I would like to make an apocalyptic version. This is also something nice to do. But when I'm done with everything, I would like to make a Dodge Challenger RT. Has a little bit more easy shapes, so it should be less stressful to make. I like the color combinations in here. Looks very good. I like that you also have made a interior piece with it. Something that is missing on my one, but I ran out of time. You got another one of a Jeep. This is also very nice scene, nice and green. I love the colors in here. It's nice and light. Fits in well together. But then again, it's all about the Jeep, so I'm glad once again you have added in a render of a Jeep. I need to keep my windows open. Let me just see here. There we go. A nice Jeep. I kind of made a model like this when we did the low poly competition. That's what it reminds me of. Got some nice little shapes. I like the little details on here. At the side, very important, adding some details. I like the waves in the roof. Looking good. Very nice, I love this one. And then you have another entry of a hot rod. You made once again a scene with it, which is okay. I would only say the road needs to have a little adjustment. I appreciate the cactus here. It does seems like it has a lot of needles into it. I'm just gonna judge everything here if you just put it in there. Little too hairy, I would say. Could be wrong though. But it's low poly, so you should have lesser onto this. But then again, it is all about the car, and you have added a nice render here of the car itself. Got some good shapes. I like the whole engine here, very nice. Have a good view onto the bottom itself. It seems to have some detail going on. A nice little shot which gives you a good view of what is going on underneath. Very nice. Yeah, it's a very cool car. I like the color combination here with just chromey, white and black. Got a lot of detail going on down here. I don't know if I can just scale it up a little bit more. Yeah, now you can see a lot more of the details. I like that. Even though it's low poly, you know, it is a art of itself to add details to low poly, and I think you've done a very nice job. You even got little screws on here. Didn't know separate vehicle render. Yeah, well, it is not very neat, but like It is nicer if you just have a little focus onto the vehicle itself. It is not needed though, but this will give a good focus on just the objective. Very nice. I like that. And then we have another flying vehicle of Xiomka. I like this a lot. I really like the sky with this, and I should actually not forget people have text with it. In this case, I didn't forget anything. This is a very nice one. I really like the lightning onto this. Vehicle seems on point, so far I can see. I only see like at these two windows you have like some kind of a square thing around it, while the other windows doesn't have that. I don't know what this exactly means, but I do appreciate that you have added some details here and there. This is always very nice. I can do it a little bit bigger. Really seems like this can fly, definitely. As in the scale of the airplane is on point, I would say. Yeah. I wonder if this is just made with clouds or if this is being made in a separate program, or but it definitely fits in very well. Very nice, like that. And then we have a car of Crabson. Crabson is very much a hard surface modeler. Definitely a pro at it. Get over here. You can make a car like this within 5 to 10 hours. I'm a beginner, so it will take me plenty of days, and I'm still not finished. So he's very good at it. He also makes like very nice robot models. I always like when he makes cars, the lights, the headlights. He always does some nice job with that. It's definitely a very nice car. Got two wheels in the back, which is a nice modification. I only do know the Mercedes, the blocky type of 4x4 car, which they modified and they put it like an extra wheel into the back. Got very nice shapes, yeah, indeed. He also has a very nice background with it, foreground. You like that too? Apparently he has been rendering this in Eevee, so that's a very nice thing. I already received his file though, so I did take a look at his card for a little bit before I started modeling my own, just to see how he done certain things. It's definitely very nice. High School Musical. Very nice. Then we have one of Redbeard, who? The new plasma shielding needed testing, and then we got another one. Let's just start off with this guy. Oh, what's happening here? My mouse is disappearing. That's weird. Oh boy, what's going on? Goes very quick. Okay. Definitely supersonic shapes down here. This easily could be a test from Area 51. I like the shapes on here. Very shapy, very pointy. Looks like it can be flying under the radar for a bit. And then he says the plasma storm raged, but the ship passed through safely. Oh boy, that is a lot of static stuff there. I like how he added a little story with it. Very nice shapes. It kind of reminds me of a fish. That flat fish. I don't know what his name is called. He just got like a thruster on his back end. Very nice. Then we have one of Random Potato. He added this Google Drive, which is very nice. Let's open this guy up. I'm just going to see if I can scale this up again. There we go. And very nice low poly model. Definitely do. I like the glow of it, being a little bit red down here, a little bit whitish down there. You can easily add it into some kind of a simplistic game. Would fit in perfectly. Very nice. I also like the angle onto this. We have one of Edu Alkaline 458. Oh, I like that. I like how the wheels are spinning onto this one. So this is a very nice model. It has very much a cartoony look, tiny wheels, and then a high cabin base. I like the light, which makes it futuristic. And the animation seems to be very smooth though. Very nice. One more time. Really like this model. Very much cartoonish. Good job with that. Mr. Bean car. Yeah. If you would made it like that what is it called? Olive green? Could do. Or do you mean that one with the one front wheel? Three-wheeler. I like this one. Then we have one of the Ultimator, and I instantly recognize this bridge down here, which he has been making with the, I believe it was the low poly competition. What is all of this? This is Art Station. No, well, that's fine. As long as we can have a good look onto the car. There we go. Ah, very nice. Now we have like a close up to the car that we've been seeing. This definitely has some special shaping down here, especially at the front. It kind of reminds me of a Mercedes something. I wonder how you've been making the inside. It almost looked like it's just a picture being putting onto it for some reason. I don't know if you see. Yeah, you're here. Is this like a real interior or is this like a picture? We have some more angles, I guess. Oh, that's something different. How do I get rid of this? Ah, just scrolling down. There we go. It does need a little bit of polishing, but I do like the different shaping on this one. I wonder what you've done with the effect onto the window to make it look a little bit blurry. Almost feels like a little bit of plastic effect onto it. Interior very nice, so it's not a picture. I appreciate this. At least you're having a good start. You're really willing to make like everything with it. Even got like a little 3D, which is always very nice. This is what I actually like the most, so you can just have a look around on the car. Car modeling is definitely something to learn, I would say. I've been trying making cars in the past without reference pictures, without using sketches or any type of that. And my cars kind of turn out like this. It is definitely something to learn. Okay, you didn't do any blurring onto the window. Okay. Very nice. You got more? No, I cannot scroll down or up. Oh. Oh man, I don't know how ArtStation works. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, you definitely have a good start. Only I would just say it needs a little bit of polishing here and there. I don't know if you were really going for a low poly car. If so, then it needs a little bit more low poly, I would say. Maybe if it's about the material, because the material makes it look like you wanted to go for a realistic look. But then again, the shapes really makes it look like you want to go for a low poly look. Maybe you can make like a sketch of this and, you know, make like a model 2.0 of this. It's definitely nice that you give it a good shot there. Then we have one of Kaizen, a steampunk ship. This is also a very nice one. I still need to get his file though. It's a very nice model down here. I really like this one. Got some nice wooding on it, got some nice shapes on it. Nice mast. Steampunk for sure. That is this material here in the back, make it look like. I would only say maybe to give it like a finishing touch. I have seen this before, but I didn't want to say anything about it. Is maybe, you know, get some smoke out of here, or yeah, because steampunk is pretty much charcoal burning and get these vehicles going, I guess. But I definitely like this model. I like the dirt onto the mast, the waves that are in it. Very nice wooding textures. We had smoke, but it didn't work. Yeah, smoke in cycles and fire in cycles is something to figure out. There's probably a video somewhere, but just a little extra. But I like this model. Very good. Gonna put it offside. So you had one off the back here, having some particles coming out. Definitely done some good texturing. I like the rust onto these pipes though. Give it just a little of extra boost to it, instead of it having it clean. Maybe some blur onto this could do, sure. I like the sky though. The sky is very nice. Nice and bright. And then you made like another version of it with more darkish. If you had like a clean sea, I would say, and now it's like in the middle of a storm. Definitely something going on with the lighting here, as in the sun just trying to peek through, I guess. While it's thundering somewhere in the back. Pixel mixer, okay. Very nice shot though. Then we have one of Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo says Cybertruck for competition. This is definitely a Cybertruck, very low poly-ish. Definitely has some of the recognizable shapes in here. I would only say then once again, I just say this a lot, just make sure the background is on point, like it's just been cut off. What you could do is make it so like it's a car show, so make like a round plateau, if that is what it's called in English, and then just fix up a wall in the back also being white, that it's just like into a car show or something, and then it looks a little bit more appealing than just cutting it off like that. And then we have the Bugatti. It's also a very nice car. Also once again with the background, but that's just a little bit of extra. Definitely some nice shapes in here. Very recognizable, this shape. Yeah, you should only go with paid software if you're really into Blender and you really can do, you know, if you can make the money back, I would say, by selling models, or, well, selling models is the only thing I can come up with, or you can make some nice stock photo shots of it. I like this model, very nice, very thick. Buggattis are definitely thick. Then we have one of Platypus, and I was like, how am I going to put this into the group shot if we would like to? But I think if I'm going to add it into group shot, I will just take this whole bowl down here and just put it on someone's hood or something, or maybe at the front of the picture. I definitely like the color combination in here. Platypus is very good at color combinations. I've always noticed that. I like the sand in here. It's a little bit grainy, but that is a thing you can get with glass. I wonder how this would look with denoiser. The only thing that is a little bit difficult to see is the transition between the air and the water itself. It can definitely use a little bit of polish. I do appreciate that the glass has some thickness. That's very important to always give this a thickness. Some people are not aware about this, but you can always straight away see that glass, if you're aware of it, you see straight away that it doesn't have any thickness. In this case, it definitely has some thickness in it. It's very important. It's very nice. It is not, I'm just gonna be honest, it's not his best work, I would say. He can do a lot better. But I definitely like this idea of the vehicle. Very nice. This is the only one, the only water vehicle, I believe. Alright, then we have one of Omkar25. Here is my entry bike. It turned out kind of weird, haha. I won't be available for the next 2 days, so dropping it in now. We'll send the blend file in the weekly chat channel. Yeah, you can better DM it to me. Tyrus says something private. I don't know if I want to click it. It's definitely a nice bike model. He has been asking some things into the chat, which is always nice. Like sometimes it's a little bit like, I don't know, like a little bit, if you need opinions of people, you don't want to spoil your model. You really want to finish your model and drop it off instantly and show people how good you are. It is very a brave thing, I would say, to put that off site and just ask people for your opinion. What can you add more, or what need to add lesser? And he was pretty much asking about this area down here. It looked very plain, and me and some other people give some ideas, and it worked out pretty well. It is pretty much filled up. It really looks nice. What you've done down here, really like that. It's a very nice model. I like the color combinations in this one. Oh, okay? You sent me a model. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Very nice model. Very a Tron type look, I would say, with the neon lights. Definitely a nice job with spreading out the colors. I really like that. Just trying to look around if I see anything that could be different, but looks very nice. Very good job on it. I also like the details onto the handle here. Now I'm seeing it, maybe the handle is a little bit too small, but it could also be the angle of the camera being on it. That's why a 360 sketch fab is always very nice, so you can take a better look if you spin it around, if you would. It's a little bit small, I would say, down here. I don't know if any of you guys have some thoughts about that. Anything else in this bike is just so far perfect, I would say. Just the handles. But I like this one. Very, very good job. Then we have one of Frog Boy Airship 4K. First time using an image as background. Quite happy how it came out. I have to learn to make proper materials though. It is always very nice if you're very happy with something, and that's very good. You got a good feeling about your work. First Sketchfab, the only problem is that you have to bake the textures. Yeah, okay, that is true. That is true. Wow. It looks paper-ish, but somehow very textury. You have used some quite nice colors here, I would say. Like gold and blue fits in very well, and then this color here fits also very well in with the gold. It's a very nice model, nice coloring. Some nice rope details down here. Shows that you know how to rope it. The chains look also on point. Very nice. I like the plating on here, the idea of that. Makes it very appealing to look at. Maybe the front of on the name deserves some more fanciness. Yeah, that could be a thing, right? Also like I like the cargo in here, but now I'm seeing this hatch. It's also very nice detail. I don't know. This material for some reason looks very nice. Maybe maybe it doesn't fit onto this position, but I like the material. You need to save that one up. Very good paper material, I would say. Very nice. The sky with it also fits in very well. There's a good good entry here. Very good. Then you have one of Erwin Sunny Ray, low poly hot air balloon sponsored by the Vault Cube. Cube proved to be useful. Okay. Air balloons, very nice. Like that we have a lot of airships and air vehicles into this competition. Alright, definitely a nice low poly model here. I like that you've added in another one to just show the overall view, and one that shows a little bit more of the detailing here. Like the cables with it, the handles here, little red ring on the top. I would only say I'm missing a little door down here. I would be terrified. I would be terrified anyways to go into balloons. I do not like heights. I absolutely don't like heights. Sometimes you see those videos with people, they're just hanging with one hand onto a crane or something. I don't know even know why I watched that, but it's just freaking terrifying, man. But I like this low poly model. You've added enough light, which is something very good. Sometimes you forget to just add extra light onto your scene, but it's very nice. Then we have one of excuse me. One of Tyrus.x. I modeled my racing drone, and I have to say, Tyrus, you have been improving a lot since the first few times I've seen you dropping in entries. And I really like this model down here. It's just very well done. But what I even like more is this shot down here. This shot is just absolutely perfect. Easily a pro shot down here. Even though there is just one thing that I don't like about this. But it's just this, overall, it's just a really fantastic shot. The hard surface modeling is nice, the texturing is nice, the effect is nice, the angle is nice. It's very, very well done. So the only thing that I don't like is the materials onto the stick down here. For some reason, if you use Blender, then you know this is Blender. There is something with that. But anything else, it's just fantastic. I really love all the details in here. It's very, very nice. I don't know if you already uploaded this to some sites or stuff like that. Before you do, I would recommend to maybe increase the poly resolution onto this cable down here. And now I'm seeing it right now is put this up a little bit more because the cable is going through it. But that's the thing, the longer you look at it, the more things you can see. And yeah, this material down here, just make something else of it. And then you should definitely upload it to, I don't know, ArtStation or something like that to your profile. This because this is very, very nice. The blades of the fan seems to be so close in the center. That's all. Yeah, I'm not like a drone guy, so. Is this a model you have in real life, you were saying? A model of my racing drone, so I guess this is a real life drone, so. But I guess you mean, maybe it's because of the effect, it looks like very close up, but I don't know, I'm not a drone guy, so. Okay, yep, in real life, okay. Yeah, it looks very nice. It's a racing drone. Iris Jack, not a war machine. Alright, so then we have one of Raf. I, by the way, like to see that there are some new names on here. I've always been interested in land speed record cars of the 20s up to the 60s of last century. I tried to design one myself. Not a perfect model, but I hope you like it. I definitely like this model. It definitely gives a bit of a feeling from back in the time where shapes could be like very blocky but also very shapy at the sides, I would say. Sunbeam. I like this little sign down here, just give it a little extra. The only thing that I would say is the background is a little bit a shame. Now what you could do, of course, is try to use a blur effect just to, it is okay if you use low resolution, but just try to blur a certain distance and then it's normal, I would say. But it's definitely a very, very nice model. I like also the material on this guy. I think the raster kind of worked out well. Very nice. Then we have one of Thai juice, a pumpkin carrot. Haha, I saw this competition today, so I made this quickly. Kinda looks like a piece of garlic, honestly. Oh, I mean, maybe it looks like a piece of garlic, because the pumpkin's supposed to be orange. I don't know, you got orange on the inside, but I'm missing orange on the outside, so maybe that makes it look like a garlic. Oh man, I need to get this one bigger because I see details and it's very nice. And that was the biggest size. This is even bigger than that. It's the same size. Okay, whatever. What I like about this is the carved out windows. It really look like it's been carved out with a knife, which is a very nice touch here. I like the overall shape of this cabin. Of course, you say you have been messing around with it today, so there are some things here and there missing. I would only say maybe it needs to be a little touchy higher up, and I also like that you have some randomness into the wheels. I like the idea, very good. Yeah, the plane is a little bit off. I like the background with it. Just try to see if you like to how this one looks when the outside is orange too. You know, makes it a little bit more pumpkin instead of garlic. With at the edge this stuff or that stuff. That's I think the way how it's combined. I only get this stuff really when I would render this with transparent background, and later on I would put it onto a different background. Then I only get this weird stuff. But I like the idea, very good. Then we have one of the Ninja Raccoon. It's a Sherman getting ambushed by a tiger, and at first I had to think of a tiger, not about a tiger tank. I was looking for a tiger, and then, oh yeah, of course, you also have a tiger tank. Would be something if a tank gets ambushed by a real tiger. There's a lot of light coming off. And what is this in the middle? Is it looks like something you would put onto a barbecue, a piece of meat through a pin? Oh man, I wish I could see a little bit more detail of the tanks itself. But so far they seem to be very, very detailed. I like that a lot. Oh, now I see. This is supposed to be the smoke and the effect of this tank shooting. Maybe I didn't see it at first because it seems like it's disconnected here for some reason. So maybe it should have been a little closer up to it. It seems also to be very light up. Maybe it should be a little bit more grayish. Who knows, who knows. Fire impact, yeah, it's firing. But we might see the tanks in more detail when I ask for the file. If he agrees to join in, then maybe I'll just put 2 tanks at each side with the the thing turned to the camera. Blew up an accordion. Very nice scene, I like that. Nice low poly. Alright. Then we have one of Frank Drabin. I know Frank got a little bit inspired by me doing my car, and then he was like, I want to do that too. So he was saying that in the chat, and then the moderator Corey S, the one who always talks in the entries, sent it some videos, and Frank started doing some stuff. Apparently he didn't make it on time. So in this case, this is an old render from an older competition. I didn't get the time to finish the new one. This was a photo I took on the beach near my in-laws. That was a few days ago. I added my crappy car. If using old renders is not allowed. It is okay. You not be on the stream. Alright, that's okay. Definitely. Oh man, it would be nice on this beach, right? It seems like it's nice and chill. Yeah. You should have left the crappy car out and just sent this picture. Yeah, this car though. I cannot remember which competition you've added this car though. You did add the car, I believe, in the Christmas competition. But definitely some nice shapes in here, I would say. I like the wheel rims. They're very nice. It's a little bit too shiny though, compared with the scene down here. So less shiny would be nice. But that is all, and it's very nice that you got the shadow interact with the scene itself. See, if you wonder how we have done it, he sent a video into the 30-minute chat. This video will explain to you how you can interact your shadows with a background picture. Yeah, just a little less shiny and it will work out. Oh man. Now I want to be at this place down here. Very nice. Then we have one of Victor N. Hello all. This is my first entry to the competition in 3D modeling. Shadow catcher. I don't know. Let me just see. Hey, is Frank talking? Why you're not at the competition? Complain. Yeah, this. Render a photo background. So then, yeah. If you're interested in how you do that, you check out this video. Victor N. Hello all, this is my first entry to competition 3D modeling. Was inspired by a picture from Museum of Mars Terraforming, and here it goes. Eevee render. Oh, there's a cat in there. The first thing I see. It's a very nice shape. I like this model here. Very futuristic shape. I like somehow the overall coloring and lighting into the scene. Fits in very well. A little cat with it's always nice. Or if you're a dog person, a dog would be nice. But I like this model. Then I'll bet you can attach different things onto the back, like a camper or a crane or stuff like that, a container. I wonder how it would look on the inside, like having these windows down here. I love the rims. Very nice. Definitely very nice. Render, sure. Only I see here light coming through. This is apparently an Eevee thing, and it's something to learn how to not get the light through. But this model is definitely very nice. I would like to see this model into the group shot. Maybe the cat too. I'll just have to see. Then we have one of SquareX. Have we got 2 entries? I mean, that is okay. Yeah, okay. Almost the first one and the last one. SquareX says stressed a bit. Did the textures without the 20 minutes, with about 20 minutes left, so they're not that good. All right, textures, huh? I know how it is to try to finish something with minimal amount of time left. All right. Only I would just say the backlight here is a little bit strange. I do like the profile onto the wheels is very nice. The nice rims, lovely shape of the car. Very simplistic, but also very good shapes. Simplistic but good. Very nice. I don't know what car this is. Is this a real life car or? I like the lights here though. Then again, very nice. definitely a thing to learn how to make some nice headlights. Very nice. I like it. Toyota GT86. The year I was 86? Yeah, 86. The year I was born. Yeah, he needs like a bleeping system in here because almost ramming the wall there. It is a very nice shapy model. What have we got? My model down here. I worked the whole Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It is not. I literally start adding these colors 10 minutes before I started the live stream timer. So Batman style. Some people know where this car is from though. The only thing that I just really don't like is this panel down here, because I was just messing around with this shape so much. It's such a weird shape in here. Anything else? Well, I'm kind of happy I start giving it a shot, trying to model a really shapy, high poly type of car though. I wanted to do a lot more onto this car, besides adding the side panels, the police icons. I really wanted to do also something with the light, something that we've seen before with Square X light and Crapson's light, but I just ran out of time. When I started the live stream timer, I just pressed it somewhere onto render, so yeah, it's from Fallout. Alright, I will continue working onto this. I will just probably put this one in the middle of the shot so you would have a good view onto the front. I might just try to do a little bit more of the lights at the front, just making it look good. Kachu Shop Teach, yeah, they call this bullets apparently. I did a little feedback before that apparently chrome is very hard to shape, so I actually had to separate the bullets from the bumper, stuff like that. All right, so that, oh, what is this? A name that I cannot say. My entry tried animating in jump cycle, somehow broke the armature. I couldn't fix it on time. Okay, that's very strange though. That's a really weird vehicle down here. All materials are from Blender? You mean my car? Yeah, door handles. Well, this is upgraded version. You just have like a little remote and then it will pop open. Yeah, this is all Blender materials. I just added a material. I just increased the roughness of the reflection, and that is all I did. And on the tire, I just completely got rid of the reflection. That is all I've been adding. I don't know what this is. It's definitely not a vehicle, but I appreciate your entry here. It looks funny. Statue of a cat with a man on it. You definitely have a little bit of art style into this thing. I don't know. Car is built around you. So that will be that. So let's see. How long are we in already? Like, got a feeling, just 1 hour 13 minutes. That's not too bad. Alright, so it is time to vote. My lovely friend Iris Jack once again set it up the vote system. I hope this is the right one. This, I believe, the latest one I got. So you can start voting around. Again, a new one. Guys, mind the link I have sent it. Just take this link here, this one. I love how you added the date to it. Alright, so you vote on to the entry you like the most. Remember, you can take Blender with it, or I mean Discord, and just scroll through, see what you like a lot. Excuse me. Meanwhile, I'm just going to, I don't know, put on some music and search out for what I like on my side. All right. A little louder. Okay, I have an idea. So I'm gonna add in objective, I'm gonna add in realism. Where is that at? Alright, I got 3 out of 5 ready, so I just need 2 more. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot more. Oh boy, it's a shame. You know what, I think this is an entry that's supposed to be for Grant. Like his cat competition. I'm thinking of it. I need one more. Okay, I've decided something. We actually have 6 points this time. But then again, let me just turn this stuff off. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, everyone have done an amazing job, of course. If you enter the competition, I think you already have won. You know, you're already a winner. Let me see, I need to do a little vote too. Lots of entry, 550 to 100, oh boy. Okay, let me just open the right one. Let me just have a little vote to which one I like a lot. Which one I like a lot personally. I mean, this one is just awesome. But I cannot vote for myself, it would be silly. This is the only bicycle I noticed. The only one that is different. Next stream, playing relaxing music. Yeah, I did promise for this stream to change the music list, only I was working so hard on my car, I just didn't have time to change it. Oh man, what am I gonna vote for? So many nice ones. Okay, let me just scale it right up here, just above, so no one knows what I'm doing. I'm actually gonna vote for someone who I didn't choose for any points, not because the person didn't do a good job, I just didn't have a touch, but I still think his work deserves some credits though. Because it looks good, looks on point, looks very nice, so here we go. Let me vote. 11 votes in 1 hour, very nice. Wow, I got 1 vote, very good. Squarex got 1 vote. Tyrus got 3 votes, I think. Omkar got 1 vote. Kaisen has 2 votes. Crapson has 3 votes. Wow. You should feel very honored, Tyrus, because Crapson is a very, very good artist. And at this moment you are on 1 level with Crapson. That is outstanding. No, I didn't vote for myself. So. I mean, it's not finished. I know that, so I'm not gonna credit myself for that. So in this case, meanwhile, we just wait for other people to maybe vote, maybe not. Let's just first talk about the next subject. What are we going to do for the next upcoming week? Just drop in suggestions, and when we got that stuff done, we're gonna check out the votes. We're gonna check out the winners. Just give it a bit of time. Deadline will be 12 what? August. Just before the stream. Alright, so products. We could do products. That is one thing. Products. Products can be a lot. I mean, is a car a product? Apocalypse technology. Technology would also be a nice one. Winters. We are too much in summer for winter, I would say. But maybe it cools down. Cyberpunk. Neon. Utopic. Futaya? I know what you mean. Future. Weather. Weather is a very difficult one. We can also combine some stuff. Like, I'm just gonna say something crazy. Technology in the weather. I mean, that sounds weird. Or cyberpunk in the winter. Or a pony. A pony, just a pony. Utopia. What? Oh, man, I need to search what is utopia. Utopia. What is utopia again? We just Google utopia. I mean, I only know utopia like a TV show. Utopia, blah 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 blah. Dutch television program. Yeah, I know that's utopia, but what is utopia? Utopia news, utopia episode. I'm getting all of this TV utopia shit. Let me just add in wiki. Weather technology, universe. Yeah, 10-bit broad. Apocalypse weather, Jesus. Good place. Utopia is. There's a lot utopia. Utopia, Florida. Utopia, a place on Arctica. Utopia, a place on Mars. Utopia can be media, music. Utopia, sexuality. What? Utopia group. A movie theater in Luxembourg. It's a difficult one. Okay. Do you guys have something? Like a future where everyone happy and good and nice. Oh, that's utopia. Okay. Come on, guys, we need something. I mean, steampunk sounds interesting for once. Future castles. Planets, castles. Steampunk. Yeah, like steampunk is a nice overall subject. You can just create anything steampunk. Like, you even got steampunk glasses or steampunk weapons, steampunk vehicles, steampunk buildings. Cyber or steam. Punk. Zombie planets. Oh boy. Sounds like a nice name for a game. So shall we do steampunk? Alright. So steampunk it will be. Steampunk? Not steampunk, steampunk. There we go. Alright, that's good. Okay, so let me just refresh the voting webby. Oh, I got another vote. Very good. We still have two number ones, and that will be Crabson and Tyrus. So I'm gonna take two. Not gonna do too difficult about that. Very good. One for this guy and one for that guy. So congratulations both of you with the community votes onto your vehicle work. And then I got 6 places for what I think personally what fits in well. First I will start off with the objective. The objective winner of the vehicle is obviously going to be Crabson. Because I really like what I'm seeing down here. Of course he's a pro. This is vehicle has a nice shaping. The background is very nice. The lighting is very nice. I really like the detail onto the light going on down here. He does a very nice job. So Crabson, congratulations on winning the objective, a vehicle. Then I have a objective, I mean a realism point down here. There is actually only one who comes very close, of course near the one of Crabson to realism, which is surprisingly someone who does it very good, and that is gonna be this one of Tyrus. So congratulations on the realism. I think this looks pretty real. This easily could be inside a studio where they have set up a white background and they take a picture of a drone flying. This is very nice. You can be proud on yourself. You're getting better and better and better. That's what I like always to see, people growing, getting better. So congratulations on the realism. There's something else this time. Normally you win always the simplistic minimalism. For the lighting and coloring, I chose someone who is actually new to the competition, and I've chosen someone who has done a very nice job on coloring and lighting, and that's going to be Rockboy, because I really like what I'm seeing down here. The color combination here, and with the background, the light onto this, it looks just very appealing to look at. It's a very good combination of playing around with gold, blue, chromey, the softer colors down here. I really like that one, with the brown. So congratulations Frogboy on winning the lightning / coloring. Very good. Then we have simplistic / minimalism. We also have I believe a new person into this competition. And this person is also into the chat. Oh, I even it needs to be an N on the end instead of an M. Maybe I spoiled it here, but Victor N, congratulations on winning the simplistic minimalism point of this competition. I think it looks very nice, appealing to look at. I like the way how you filled up the background with it. I like the model, and of course the little cat down here. So yeah, congratulations on that. Then we have 2 more left. We have detailing and texturing. The winner of the detailing is going to be someone who actually made something very simple but still added some detailing to it, which is not an easy thing to do when you're making a very simplistic model. But it is going to be this Jeep of, what is his name? Glabby. Okay, there we go. I just really like the small little details added to this. Is it this one? No. Wait, what? One of these. Might be this one down here. I think I chose the wrong vehicle, but it's this one down here. What I like about this, like I said, low poly is something definitely simple, but it is a whole point to add details to it. I just really like the small little screw details in here, which are just about visible enough. Little lid, little detailing onto, I don't know what this is called. This could easily be just simplistic round, but you didn't. You added some details to it. Little details here and there is what low poly makes it look interesting to look at, any other than just very simplistic little details down here. I think that's a very point that also needs to be rewarded. So congratulations on the detailing. Yeah, the belting. Thank you. So then we have one more left, is texturing, and I just need to scroll through the whole stuff down here to see which one it was. I see. So the winner of the texturing is gonna be Kaisen, because I think he's done a very nice job on texturing. There we go. I can scale this up. I just very much like the wood. I like the rusty texture onto here. I like that this sail here isn't just a white blank sail. It really just has some details on it, which is just very nice. I like the texturing onto the pipe down here. There's a lot to look at if it's about texture details, and I really like that. So congratulations, Kaisen, with the texturing point of this competition. But then once again, everyone is a winner when you enter the competition. A lot more people done a nice job, but it's just not it. Personally, my vote went to Kaisen of Omkar 25, just because I really like this motorcycle model down here. And this is the only one, so that's why I voted on that. Alright, so that will be that. So next competition is steampunk. You can make anything you like as long as it's steampunky. The deadline will be next Wednesday, just before I start the stream. Keep in mind, my friend Iris Jack here is doing the voting system, so if you want to be into the voting, then be on time. Anyone is a winner who makes the voting system too. Yeah. Without you, this competition would be a bad idea. So what is GG stuff? Good game? Alright, so what I will do slowly but surely, I first need to get some stuff organized again. I need to add in, I believe, the 30 minutes entries in the Hall of Fame still. Then I will add in the animation in the Hall of Fame, which I still need to do. And then I will update the winners and ranking system, give you guys some more points. And after I'm done with that, I will slowly but surely ask the people who haven't sent me the file just yet if you would like to join for a group shot, and then you can upload it or via Discord or to Google Drive, or send me a mail, or write me a letter and put your SD card with it. Maybe you got a pitching. Is anybody pitching? But that will be that. Anyone else has something to say? Feedback? You can do that right now. I hope everyone will join, by the way. It's very nice to see 10 people for once watching the stream. Very nice. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I mean, I like it. 10 people already. Like, Grant has like hundreds and hundreds of people. It's a lot more difficult to just have more of a personal talk with people. It's very nice though, of course, but now it's like still personally. No one has anything. Well, in this case, enjoy your day. Good luck with the upcoming competition. Next week, Monday, we'll do the 30 minutes stream. Same time, same channel. And then it's time to awkwardly close the stream off. Am I still live? Wow, that was awkwardly. Anyhow, bye bye.